Great job. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Board of Education, Interim Superintendent Mrs. Jennifer Curry, Central Office Cabinet, Wayne-Westland and Wayne Memorial staff, honored guests, students, and Zebra families. Welcome to our 2025 graduation ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you could please stand for our national anthem performed by the Wayne Memorial Instrumental Program. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. Great job, Ann. Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. Good morning, Zebra Nation. Good afternoon. My name is Corey Gildersleeve, and I am the principal at Wayne Memorial High School. It is so great to be with here to honor the class of 2025. Commencement is a celebration of the accomplishments of hard work of all of our graduating seniors. It is a dignified and proper celebration. These graduating seniors have earned the right to be respected as adults from everyone who has been invited and to be a part of the ceremony. Please help us give them the dignified ceremony that they have earned by allowing their names to be heard as they cross that stage today. Your cooperation will enhance their enjoyment and remembrance of the celebration for all. We respectfully request that cell phones be silenced during the duration of our ceremony. And after today's recessional, all of our graduates will be exiting directly outside through the southwest exit. Parents, guardians, family, please meet your graduate outside of the southwest parking lot. Thank you for understanding and for your cooperation on that. And now I have Assistant Principal, Mr. Ross.
Good afternoon. My name is John Ross. I'm one of the assistant principals at Wayne Memorial High School. It is my pleasure to introduce the members of the Wayne-Westland Board of Education who have come here today to honor our graduating seniors. These dedicated individuals are charged with establishing the policies and procedures for the entire school district and spend countless hours ensuring a quality education for all. Their efforts are greatly appreciated. Please hold your applause until all members of the board have been introduced. Ms. Kimberly R. May, President. Ms. Luana Abney Mitchell, Vice President. Ms. Melindy Hines, Secretary. Mr. Andrew Ambrose, Treasurer. Mr. Shannon Roshan, Trustee. Mr. David Cox, Trustee. And Dr. Fred Weaver, Trustee. It is also my pleasure to introduce the acting superintendent. Mrs. Jennifer Curry is dedicated to providing the best educational opportunities possible for each Wayne-Westland student. Superintendent Mrs. Jennifer Curry. Olivia Farmer served as our senior class president for the class of 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Olivia Farmer to the stage.
Hello, good afternoon, friends and family, staff and students, and most importantly, Wayne Memorial High School graduates. My name is Olivia Farmer, and I'm proud to stand before you as the class of 2025 president. Standing on this stage today is more than just a moment of celebration, but proof of what resilience, forward thinking, and the power of true support can do. My journey to this stage today wasn't always smooth. I was raised by a single mother who cared for my sister and our ill grandparents, while working tirelessly to provide for us. Like many families in our community, resources were scarce, time was tight, and the path forward was unclear. There were times where navigating school felt confusing, whether it was figuring out how to access the right resources or staying focused when life felt overwhelming. Yet, through it all, I held on to the belief that success isn't just handed to you. It is earned, it is fought for, it is built brick by brick, often in silence. We were not handed a map of life. Sometimes the resources we needed were not immediately evident, and many of us had to figure it out on our own. We had to learn how to navigate the systems, to ask the right questions, to seek out opportunities that weren't always visible. It took initiative, accountability, and often the courage to speak up and say, I need help. One specific lesson, however, stands out. The greatest resources aren't always tangible objects, but the people beside you. I'm able to stand here today, not just because I believed in the future, but because others believed in me. To Ms. Crane, Ms. Murray, and Ms. Webb, thank you for seeing the leader in me and guiding me through my time as class president. You gave me the space to grow. To my family, my mom, Patricia, my sister, Adriana, my late grandparents, Mary and Kenneth, my stepfather, Ernest, my brother-in-law, Bakir, and my stepbrother, Michael, thank you for teaching me right from wrong, for showing me that growth comes through both love and pain, and for being the reason I never gave up. I hope you're proud of the young woman I have become. To my friends, each of you carried me in your own way. Angie, with your endless care. Maria, with your kind heart. Phaedra, with humors that always caught me off guard. Ashley, with quiet dedication. Patricia, with unmatched grit. And Marianne, with the energy that lit up every single room she was in, to say the least. To all my teachers, thank you for pouring into us, for choosing this path, and for ensuring that we all had a chance at a meaningful education. And to Ms. Jonah Moore, thank you for spending countless hours editing my college essays and listening every time I expressed self-doubt or needed guidance. You saw my potential and helped me find direction. You helped me see that everything I needed to be successful was already within reach. I hope you're proud of the investment you made in me. Now lastly, to the class of 2025. Your path ahead is filled with amazing opportunities and dedicated people, mentors in the form of professors, bosses, coworkers, or even friends who are excited to see you grow and succeed. Even if it's not always obvious, there are people who are rooting for you, celebrating your success, and believing in your potential to become the best version of yourself. Remember, though, that meaningful support begins with you. By speaking up, sharing your goals, and being curious about the world around you, you're better able to navigate the system and fulfill your definition of success. The future won't always be easy, but we've made it this far, through adversity, self-doubt, and unexpected challenges. We are far more than capable of shaping what comes next. Seeing our bond, connection, and genuine care for each other has made me realize that our collective support has made the class of 2025 one for the books. There will never be another class like ours. I am proud to represent the class of 2025 and hope our future is filled with success, laughter, and most importantly, love. Thank you all and congratulations, graduates.
Good afternoon. My name is Amanda Roski. I am also one of the assistant principals at Wayne Memorial. At this time, I would like to invite the senior band and orchestra students to please proceed to your spot near the stage. Our Wayne Memorial High School community is proud of its band and orchestra programs. These students do an outstanding job at performing music at concerts, competitions, and activities. They have been recognized and received numerous awards for their outstanding performances under the direction of Mr. David Meddy. The Symphony Band and Orchestra will be playing Gravitas by Soon He Newbold. Mr. Meddy, when you are ready. Thank you, Mr. Meddy, and members of the band and orchestra. That was dynamic. Graduates, please return to your seats. And at this time, I would like to introduce Ian Spurlock, one of the valedictorians of the class of 2025, to speak to you today.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates, staff, and parents. It is truly an honor to stand before you all as the class of 2025 valedictorian. This is a very important moment in our lives, not just because we're finishing off our secondary education, but because we're entering a new era, one of unlimited possibilities and their uncertainty, one of new challenges and their hardships. And in light of these inevitable circumstances, I would like to share a few guiding principles I've gathered over my life so far that I find are particularly useful and meaningful, and even more so going into the future. The first principle of which is responsibility, and I'm not just talking about the points of accountability you have towards others, although that is important too. I want to focus on the responsibility we all have towards ourselves. In particular, we all have a responsibility to grow, to set goals and direct discipline toward their pursuit, whether it be for health, knowledge, skills, or anything else. This matters because the long-term meaning and success we experience in life is directly related to our growth. When we make progress towards a goal, we feel successful, like our accomplishment is meaningful, and that we made a step forward despite all of the things that could have set us back. Responsibility is important, but the next principle, balance, ensures we don't lose sight of our other priorities. Almost every realm of our lives can benefit from proper balance. For example, you can imagine that when pursuing a goal, sacrificing some time and energy will be necessary, but you shouldn't necessarily abandon other important responsibilities on top of that. In other words, without balance, there will very often be unintended negative consequences, even if you are doing something generally good. It's not uncommon for those consequences to impact the success of the original goal in the first place. The final principle is honesty. And again, I don't just mean being honest to others, but you should also be honest to yourself. Many will be dishonest with themselves when working towards a goal, exaggerating false wins and hiding their losses. In truth, there is no growth without failures, but if they are ignored, they cannot be learned from, and thus there cannot be growth. When we choose to lie to ourselves, we put ourselves in the shoes of someone that doesn't truly exist, and in a world that doesn't truly exist. And in that case, are your successes even truly yours? When you are true to yourself, you truly earn what you work for, and you truly live your life. So on that note, I thank you all again and wish you all responsible, balanced, and honest lives that bring you meaning and success. And let's celebrate our true success of being among the graduating class of 2025.
Nicely done, Ian. Today we gather to celebrate the class of 2025, our remarkable graduates. Today is a celebration of all that is good about our students, our staff, and our school community. To all of the Wayne-Westland school staff, thank you for your commitment and your dedication to our schools and to our students. Specifically to the Wayne Memorial staff, your devotion, skill, and high quality of work makes being your leader a true pleasure. Parents, guardians, families, thank you for your trust and your support given to the Wayne-Westland schools over the years and for participating in your scholars' education. Graduates, you have reached an amazing milestone in your lives, a culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. As your principal, I stand before you filled with immense pride for each and every one of you. Throughout your time here at Wayne Memorial, you have not only excelled in the classroom, but also shone brightly as leaders and role models in our school. Together, you have collectively earned over $17 million in scholarships, a testament to your academic excellence and determination. Whether in the classroom, on the field, or in the countless extracurricular activities, you have excelled in receiving local, state, and national recognition, awards, and championships. You have truly earned your stripes and demonstrated what it means to be a zebra, as you have uplifted and inspired those around you. Each of you has made your mark, and as you stand on the threshold of your next adventure, I encourage you to go out there and continue to shine. The world is waiting for your talents, your ideas, your passion, and is yours to shape. Go out there and be great. Chase your dreams and make your legacy. Remember, greatness does not come from comfort. It comes from pushing the boundaries and embracing those challenges. Embrace those challenges that lie ahead, for they will only make you stronger. And as you move forward, hold tight to those values and your friendships that you have forged here at Wayne Memorial High School. I am so proud of each and every one of you. You are not just graduates, you are zebras forever. Congratulations again. Thank you. Ms. May, members of the Board of Education, fellow educators, parents, friends, and relatives, the members of the class of 2025 who are assembled here today have successfully completed the graduation requirements established by Wayne Memorial High School and the Wayne-Westland Community School District. Having earned their diplomas signifies that the members of the class of 2025 have met or exceeded the educational standards of the state of Michigan. We, the administration and faculty of Wayne Memorial High School, recommend the graduating class of 2025 to receive their diplomas with all rights, responsibilities, and privileges thereof. Ms. May, I now present to you the Wayne Memorial graduating class of 2025.
Good afternoon, graduates, families, faculty, and friends. Today marks a significant milestone in your lives. As I look out at your faces, some beaming with pride, others perhaps filled with a mix of excitement and apprehension, I am reminded of the extraordinary journey that has brought each of you to this moment. Today, I want to share 4 life lessons I've learned through my journey: persevering, being a good human, becoming who you needed, and giving grace. If there's one quality that has defined your high school experience, it's perseverance. You've navigated academic challenges, social pressures, and for many of you, the unprecedented disruption of a global pandemic during your formative years. There were likely moments when you wanted to give up, when the mountain seemed too steep to climb, yet here you are. Your presence today is a testament to your resilience. Remember this feeling, graduates, because life beyond these walls will continue to test your resolve. The ability to persevere, to stand firm in the face of adversity, is not just about your academic success, It's a skill that will serve you throughout your lives. As you move forward, I want to emphasize something that no transcript can reflect: the importance of being a good human. Our world desperately needs people who choose kindness over convenience, empathy over indifference, and integrity over expediency. Academic achievements are commendable, but how you treat others, especially those who can offer you nothing in return, reveals your true character. Being a good human means recognizing our interconnectedness and understanding that our actions ripple outward, affecting others in ways we may never fully comprehend. Choose to be someone who lifts others up rather than tears them down. Be the person who stands up for what's right even when it's difficult. Remember that the most meaningful measure of your success will not be found in accolades or material wealth, but in the positive impact you have on the lives around you. Many of you have faced challenges during high school years. Perhaps you felt misunderstood, overlooked, or even alone at times. Today, I invite you to consider a powerful concept, and that is becoming the person you needed when you were struggling. Did you need someone to believe in you when you doubted yourself? Become that person for someone else. Did you need a mentor, a friend, or simply someone who will listen without judgment? Be that presence in another person's life. Your experiences, both the triumphs and the hardships, have equipped you with unique insights and strengths. Use them not only to forge your own path, but to light the way for others. In doing so, you transform your challenges into gifts that continue to give. Finally, as you embark on this new chapter, I urge you to embrace the practice of grace, both toward yourselves and others. We live in a world that often demands perfection. Social media feeds show curated versions of reality, and the pressure to succeed can be overwhelming. Remember that failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey toward it. Grant yourself permission to make mistakes, to learn, and to grow. Grace doesn't mean accepting harmful behavior. Rather, it's about approaching others with compassion and understanding, recognizing our shared humanity, even in moments of disagreement or conflict. Graduates, as you move into your next chapter, know that you carry with you not just diplomas, but the capacity and will for greatness. Not greatness measured by fame or fortune, but by the lives you touch, the kindness you show, and the positive change you create. Persevere through challenges. Be good humans in a world that needs your compassion. Become the person you needed when you were younger, and extend grace to yourselves and others along the way. Your chapter here may be complete, but your journey has just begun. The world awaits your unique gifts. Go forward with courage, integrity, and open hearts. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are immensely proud of you.
My name is Steve Barber, and I am one of the assistant principals at Wayne Memorial High School. Commencement is a dignified and proper occasion. Your respectful silence is requested during the ceremony so every family can hear their graduate's name announced as they cross the stage. Your cooperation will enhance the enjoyment and remembrance of the joyous event for all. The following student is to be considered a Wayne Memorial 2025 graduate today: Alala Washington, who is competing in the MHSAA Track and Field State Finals today. At this time, the graduates will now follow the ushers to the stage, and we will present the diplomas. Please remember to be courteous and show respect for each graduate as their family by holding any applause until all graduates have been introduced.
Talia Adham.
Daniel Irby.
Talian Adham.
Kanaya Blank.
Gabriella Brown Deacon.
Brady Barnhart.
Olivia Farmer.
Christian Aragon.
Sultan Bemaniyi.
Leland Thompson.
Rayshawn Henley.
Kendall Parker.
Alexi Hernandez.
Alyssa Caiaphas.
Joel Hernandez.
Ashley Wynn.
Jessica Hurst.
Patricia Humphrey.
Farah Judea.
Blues Higgins.
Lillian Keniston.
Tierra Golden Patton.
Angie Lopez Ramirez.
Ella Marie Goins.
Riley Rhodes.
Benjamin Cross.
Gabriel Roberts.
Sierra Bowers.
Megan Godin.
Ian Spurlock.
Amaya Eccles.
Jaden Dixon.
Sophia Deneau.
Gabrielle Gerald.
Holden Butler.
Samantha Horner.
Aliyah Bullock.
Kalia Jones.
Leonard Blackman.
Riley Macco.
Diego Antonio.
Ailette Martinez.
Shari Ambrus.
Christopher Massey.
Nye Wright.
Raylin Mashaw.
Michael Wright.
Phaedra Mills.
Lauren Wells.
Isabel Niedermeyer.
Jacob Thomason.
Heaven Norman. Say it for me.
Isabella Terry.
Haley Peters.
Jonathan Smith.
Abigail Risenen.
Brandacia Grubbs.
Gabriel Reister.
Amina Hall.
Harrison Roth.
Kalea Hall.
Addison Schaff.
Nyla Jenkins.
Kira Bishop.
William Coutries. Natalia Betancourt. Robert Leake. Robert Baskin. Viviana Lay. Robert Bankhead. Cameron Bankhead. Malaya Lockett. Caden Baker. Nazir Morris. Jordan Ashby. Chelsea Aperku. Joseph Anthony. Mackenzie Nelson. Andrea Aguaya Montalvo. Ian Nunez Sanchez. Serenity Adams. Corbin Adelini. Angela McClaster. Pilar Perry. Janaea Watts. Random Renfer. Kevin Shepard. Justice Favor. Abraham Rooks. Jaden Favor. Taylor Robinson. Kara Farmer. Jeremiah Boyda. Tamia Rain Evans. Jelon James Boyce. Do I say the Rashid Todd Ellis. Avrian Bradshaw. Daryl Elliott. Jolie Bradshaw. Kayla Easley Dawson. Caleb Brinson. John Dunson. Dominic Brown Cabrubius. Joshua Dennis. Do that one. Jashawn Brown. Joshua Day. Colina Bryant. Bruce Cryer. Jacob Bullock. Michaela Croft. Jaden Butler. Eleanor Marie Crane. Camille Calloway. Madison Fieldhauer. Cavante Calloway.